smoking on that bed. I ain't tripping on no nigga, got the stick banana clip. And these mouse ass niggas dropping clues and leaving dead. I exterminate a nigga, man, I air out this bitch. I terminate a nigga, take him straight off the list. Bang, 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 with this 40 and don't miss. Call up them niggas, you was checking for a little bitch. Fuck the talking, get the stepping, bitch. I keep a Smith and Wesson. If a nigga want a blessing, teach his ass a fucking lesson. Here's the trigger, bitch. I'm pressing, bitch. I'm yelling homicide. Cause these niggas gotta die. Pop a nigga like a seal. Drop that bitch just like a deal. Bitch, you pulling up the shows. Got you screaming like a hoe. Ain't you hard body though? Got you feeding for some more. Bitch, you can't get off the dough. The burgers got you itching and them sanders got you twitching. I pack, bitch. What the fuck you thought we twisting? Sticked up, bitch. Man, militia and I'm tripping. Hide out hoes when I'm stepping. You be missing bitches t-shirts. CZ ain't gon' make it to the winner. Bitch, I'm spinning on my ops and I catch 'em like a surfer. Yeah, cheese eating niggas wanna be in my business. Night mode, nigga. I don't need a fucking witness. Mad solar, nigga. Man, it's time to put the glass on.
To Extreme.
That's why
that was your first freshman party? Oh my god, I was there at Extreme, bro, and I got blacked out drunk. Oh my god, like if I tell you some of the shit I did at Tuskegee. So I'm thinking, do you know a crazy bitch that got dreads? Her name is Bree. She be fighting niggas. I knew she was still there after I left.
Man, look, if you went there a year before me, I know, like, I'm pretty sure I know buku people that you know. It'll just be a matter of just seeing.
Yeah, I dropped out of Tuskegee. I couldn't do it.
Couldn't do HBCU life?
No, because they were like, oh my god, you want to do this drug? You weird. You this, you that. And I was
you
like,
couldn't even geek in peace. Like, you couldn't even geek in peace.
I was with a bunch of like Atlanta Noonies, like Atlanta hood hoes, and they used to be like, yeah, you want to go to the cab, girl? Come on, girl. Let's go to BZB's. Let's go get some wings. You want some American Deli?
I fuck with the LA niggas. I fuck with the Chicago
niggas. I fuck with Chicago niggas hard.
And LA.
I fuck with Chicago niggas hard out there.
Straight up.
Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, that's why I said my bitch Dawn, she from Chicago. And yeah, I was fucking with the Chicago bitches.
Did you know Taryn and Taylor, the twins?
Taryn and Taylor. They sound familiar.
They were two twins.
I know a bad bitch. That was from I think she from the Bay or LA. Her name was Cheyenne.
I know Cheyenne. She dated my partner Vaughn. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with Cheyenne. Cheyenne crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, I can only imagine she's so bad, but that was a beautiful ass bitch. I was like, ooh.
She dated the homie Vaughn. I was at the cabin. We was up in some cabin.
So wait, have you heard of Pax Billy?
Yeah,
Malik?
I remember when he got killed.
Yeah,
not killed. I remember when he died in his little car accident.
I had slept at his house the night before he died.
Pax. When I said the
so you know Dez?
Yes.
Yes, Dez is my fucking boy. That's my fucking boy. Yeah, I fuck with Dez.
The night I told you the Bloods ran up on us, the Dean Spells and the police came to that nigga Pax, asked him, is everything good? That nigga stood up on the steps, showed him his strap. He said, yeah, we straight around here. That's when I knew he was fucked. Like, as freshmen, I was like,
niggas doing shit like that.
Niggas doing shit like that out here? Oh, man. Like,
Blu Shakurx.
Hey, hi, Blu Shakurx.
Tell all the people that's not from here, where you from, how you coming with it.
I'm Blu Shakurx, aka Kanika Harvey, and I'm from the 7th Ward in New Orleans, and I'm an entertainer, not an artist. I'm an entertainer.
Yeah, I feel like, you was talking about dabbling into Adobe, you said you engineer, you make beats.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit more about that.
I started off making music, just like taking music seriously when I was about 16, 17. I was in high school and the first program I joined was Nola Mix and it's ran by DJ Yaman. Shout out to DJ Yaman. And also go stop at the Nola Mix store on Magazine Street and cop some vinyls. But I started off with DJ Yaman and he was teaching me and a bunch of other kids at my school. Shout out T4, VVS, Galti, everybody who was in the classroom. And I started off DJing. I used to go by Sapphire Blue. That was my original name before I became Blu Shakurx. I was Sapphire Blue. I was a DJ. I was DJing. I actually got my first gig at Handsome Willie's. And I was like underage in there. Like really, I was underage in there, like getting it in. And then when I was DJing, I would throw in beats that I was working on in the mix just to see if people was rocking with it. And then like this one woman, I had sampled Liberian Girl by Michael Jackson. And I played it for this in the mix one time, and a lady came up. She was like, "Yeah, what's this song? I never heard this before." And I was like, "Oh, it's my beat. I made it." And she was like, "I'll pay you $600 to lease it." And
Wow,
at
just
that
to
time,
lease it.
and at that time, like, but she was like this famous poet, spoken word person, and she was on some real paperwork shit. Like, she was like, "But I'll give you credit and all this and that." But at that time, I was so insecure. I was not confident in music and myself. I knew that I had to go to college to become successful. So in that time, I was really listening to
You
my
thought you had to go
people.
to college to be successful.
Exactly. I was listening to my people, you feel what I'm saying? They wasn't making me comfortable with being creative. They was more like, no, you got to go off to college and, you feel what I'm saying, become a lawyer, you know. Because that was back when I was obsessed with living single and I wanted to be Maxine Shaw. So that's why I chose Tuskegee to go and pursue law. Well, not really law. I was studying psychology, then going to law school after that.
So I got a question on that. How did your upbringing influence the music? You know, the kind of music that you want to make.
Okay, so my family's weird as fuck. Sorry, family. Y'all all kind of cringe. But growing up, I wasn't allowed to listen to rap music. I was raised by a bunch of, I say, Motown friendly, I say, kind of Woodstock, but very heavy jazz. So I grew up on a lot of jazz.
Some funk.
Yeah, my uncle was in a jazz band called the Melting Pot Band. He passed away when I was 10 though. But growing up, he made me listen to a lot of Bobby Brown, of course, but Bob Marley, Sly, it's called Sly and the Stones, Sly Stones, and whatever, George Parliament, that Daz Band, a lot of like Quiet Storm. I listen to a lot of everything. Like I'm telling you, like you put on like any song that's made in from the 50s to 2000, I know it.
Yeah, disco and funk. So that's
a lot of
like
that.
You was raised on.
Yeah, because that's what they listened to when they was my age now. Like, you know what I'm saying? They grew up off listening to disco and things like that. But then I had my mom, and my mom was much younger, so my mom listened to a lot of rap, a lot of bounce.
Yeah.
So she introduced me to like the bounce, the second line, the New Orleans side of music. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I had my older cousins, and they went into like the hip hop of now, like Nerd, Jay-Z, Cameron, Dipset. You feel what I'm saying? So it was like whatever family member I was around, I kind of just took from like everybody. But in my family, we do not do country. Can't do that racist ass shit. Sorry.
You got like a sonic palette when it comes to sampling your music, which makes sense now because you're telling me you grew up listening to this funk.
Yeah, I grew up to a lot of funk. Like we put on a James Brown record, I can't help but tap my feet. Yeah. I love Boosie Collins. Like, I wish I could play the bass like him. Like, if I could do that, I could probably serenade everybody, and everybody would want to sleep with me, and I would be like the queen of the world. But nah, for real though. But I don't know. When it comes to sampling, I like to watch old videos of Kanye making beats. Yeah. Like the passion behind when he like sits down and he's on the beat machine and he finds that one take and he starts to do that Kanye knot and it's like. Like I do the same thing. Like it's like when you hear a song and you hear that one part and you be like, brother, I could change that one part in that song and make it sound like something completely different.
Yeah, like the Triple H sample, you know.
Oh, I did not make that. I will not take credit for that.
That's
I did not make that beat. No.
So that was just some.
That was a song that I found because I was very upset with someone and I need to hurry up and diss them. So that was a diss track. That Triple H song.
So you do write about your life and your lyrics.
Oh, of course. I feel like my first tape was when I was at Tuskegee, which was the X-Files. I did produce a lot of tracks on there. My ex produced a lot of tracks on there, and then I snatched off YouTube, like most people. And then the free tape, which was my next tape, that tape was a very depressing era. Then Young Hot Ebony tape, the first one, very depressing era. I don't know. All my tapes were made through depression, honestly.
All of them through the pain.
Not really pain, but like I was just like in my head so much because I overthink everything. I'm a Pisces, so I'm very indecisive with everything. So like I might be like, yeah, I'm gonna wear this shirt today, and I might put this shirt on, take it off, put another shirt on, put this shirt back on, take another shirt. Like,
so where were you at with the Party With Me song? Like,
oh my God, you want to know the truth?
Tell the truth.
Okay, so I'm sorry, Mr. C, if you ever see this video, but I gotta tell the truth. So I was at Buku, and and my friends were like, okay, we're gonna take some psychs, so let's take some psychs, and it was my first time ever doing acid. So I took the acid, and I just remember like having the most wildest night of my life. I remember hanging out with Denzel Curry. I got to meet Rico Nasty. I saw Playboy Cardi. I saw everybody. Like, but it was like it didn't feel real because again I'm on acid, so it's like, and it's my first time on this shit, and like it just felt like it wasn't real till everybody told me like the next day to confirm it. And I was like, party with me, party with me, party with me. And I just kept thinking about that night. Like, that night was really fucking crazy. Like, I met all these people, and, like, I could not remember it
like
fully the
idols
next
and
day.
shit, like, you know.
No, like, definitely. Definitely.
You know, you talked about that too, performing at Buku. You know, we got a flyer with your team on there.
Oh, yeah. Shout out Upbeat Academy. I love those guys.
Yeah. You know, I was told by a source that, you know, you do have like techno type of
Yeah.
influence, obviously.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Aqua, if you guys know Aqua, you guys
That
probably
was
don't.
going to be the question.
Aqua is the guys who made Barbie Girl, and that album is like because again I wasn't allowed to listen to hip hop as a child, so my uncle would download a bunch of techno on my shit. So I was listening to a lot of Euro trance, a lot of fucking a lot of nightcore shit, a lot of heavy hardcore techno. Like I grew up off of Gunther. He's from the Czechoslovakia. Like he makes a lot of like sexual, like Euro trans shit. I love that shit. I love what's the name of this group? It is called they made the song I take your brain to another dimension. I take it fuck, what is the name of that group? One of the guys died recently. Fuck. Damn.
It's all good if you can't remember.
I can't remember.
These are
their
Space
name.
Ghost Jeff questions, so I mean, the fact you brought the Aqua up, you almost
Yeah, I love Aqua. Like I'm not gonna lie, like that's my favorite techno band of all time. Barbie Girl is so slept on. People need to sample that shit. Like
that's what
like,
you said. Barbie Girl said, "Ask you about it." Like
yeah, like I'm not gonna lie to you. I listen to every version of Barbie Girl, the extended version, the nightcore version, the sad version, the happy version, the instrumental. Like I love that shit.
So you know, we was talking before about the scene in New Orleans, and I didn't want to start it off with that because of Clubhouse. They ruined it. I would have started us off with that because that was another question I wanted to ask. You know, you in a different scene. You know, like we saying.
I'm in all scenes, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Cause I've done shows with almost everybody.
And you voice your frustration about like the scene in New Orleans.
My frustration really comes from like, not necessarily like, I feel like New Orleans has the power and the talent and like there's so many different like varieties. It's like a buffet.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? You got the people who are tailored to, you know, the NBA scene. You have a whole EDM scene down here that people don't know about. A lot of like local people go and perform at Republics all the time.
Yeah, I agree.
There's a R&B scene. There's a neo soul R&B scene here. There's a trap scene. There's a trip trap scene. There's a you know what do I call the cringe genre? I don't know. There's a cringe genre as well. Yeah. Those are the people who just make music, and I mean, people just like it because they pop it up. It's a cringe genre.
And like that, the rage, like underground. Well, I guess we just call it underground, whatever you wanna. The underground scene is starting to swell. You know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Like, you got people like Lango. You got people like Rare Tazo. You got people like TZ the Kid. You got people like Spider-Man. You got people like 7 Eye, Boss 5. Right. You got.
Well, you
got Tupac too.
Why do you see it progressing? Because it's there.
I see all of those people progressing. I see all those people progressing, and I see all those people leaving this city and really, or even they could stay here. But I really see us just like honestly, not necessarily saying that we have to take our talents elsewhere, but it's like in reality, like the Suicide Boys say, if you try to make it, you waiting for New Orleans to give you a meal ticket, you'll die here. Mm-hmm. And I feel like the rage scene. I mean, yeah, we're building like a scene here. But it's like, you know, we still getting overlooked because they're like, you know, what the fuck is this shit? Like I remember the first time I did, like, I guess, like you could say, like a local type show. it was more so like rappers on like an NBA push slash like a currency push, and they try to fit me in there. I was the only girl on the lineup, and it was like, like I'm raging on stage, and I'm like, like I got like my homies there, and they mosh pitting, and then you got all these dudes and all these dicky suits just making like a whole open fucking circle, and they're just like, y'all see this shit, brother? Like, what the fuck? Like, why is she yelling? Like, what is going on? Like, what the fuck? Like, you feel what I'm saying? So you'll always have that crowd that, like, not necessarily say that they try to dim our light, but it's like, like I can say like they don't understand what we're doing.
They don't understand.
Yeah, they don't understand it. So it's like, they probably looking at it like, I don't know if I should fuck with it. I don't want to look, cringing from my partners or some shit.
Right,
or like,
because I'm fucking with it. Like,
yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Because some dudes, like, so, like there was one show I did, and like there was this one guy, like I just knew, like he was just like, like, and then like I started performing Morpheus, and I got on stage, I was like, bitch, it's red or blue. Which one you going? And I just remember like dude just jumped in the middle of the pit, and I was like, oh, I got the power to do that. Like I was like, okay. So again, like I might think like really it might be like some dudes probably like fuck with it, but like they don't want to seem cringe in front of other people, so they probably just like, I'm gonna just chill.
Cool. Like ain't word shit. That's one of the tracks I really fuck with.
Ain't word shit has become my biggest song besides 187 on site.
Yeah.
And the crazy part is like when me and K7 made that. Shout out K7. When we made that, we were on shrooms, I believe.
Yeah.
I was on shrooms, and I was like, bro, I'm really deeped out right now, and I think I want to make a song. And he was like, man, just find any beat, son, and we just gonna do some shit. And I just remember being like, can't love no bitch, can't. Like every time I come up with my chorus or anything, it's like me like picking out the beat and like me just humming to the beat, and then I'll just start saying shit along with the beat, which most people do when they make songs. But it's like, for me, I just literally choose the first thing I say, like, every time. Like, every time. Like, some people second guess themselves. But me, personally, I just be like, fuck it. If it go together, it go together.
So what you see is next for you? What you working on right now? You got any projects you about to?
I have a lot of projects I'm working on. I'm working with Josie Pop. Shout out to Josie Pop. I'm working with him on a lot of visuals. I also work with my beautiful girlfriend, Welfare Queen. She does almost all my videos. I have a new DJ, Amasutra, I'm working with. We're gonna like start eventually making like house remixes of my songs. I'm gonna send her my vocals, and we're gonna see how I sound over an EDM track.
Yeah.
Also, I have collabs coming up with my record label in Florida, Holy Smokes.
Okay.
And I'm also going to be in Houston January 30th, and I'll be in Florida, Jacksonville, February 20th through 25th.
Definitely. Houston on the 30th?
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to catch that one.
Hopefully, hopefully Houston don't shut down again.
Nah, Houston ain't gonna shut down.
I know Florida's not shutting down.
If you had any advice you give your 18-year-old self, what would you tell yourself?
If I could give myself any advice, I would say slow the fuck down. It is not a race, it is a marathon. Like,
the second
literally.
person said this shit in the week for that answer.
What, slow the fuck down?
Slow
Yes.
down.
I'm telling you, look, I did a show. I'm not going to say what big artist, because this person is very known in my area.
Yeah.
She came here, did a show. I mean, me personally,
I think we know who you're talking about. It's your area.
I did the show with her, and like, Shawty left out with a good grip of change, and I left out 150, and I did a 30-minute set. And Shawty did like 5 minutes on stage, and it was like gone. I did 30 minutes, really ran out of breath, really sweating in that bitch, moshing in that bitch, and like I just got
pick
the.
up people from that, you know.
I mean, that same night I was discovered by Def Jam, but I didn't go forward with Def Jam Records only because, like, as soon as I got cool with the guy, we started talking on the phone more. He was like, "Yeah, okay. So when you get out here to New York, we gonna switch up everything. We gonna, give you a more hypersexual image. You feel what I'm saying? And the type of woman I am, I'm a bitch that walk around with a Glock on her hip. I don't give a fuck
Real life.
if you
Got
motherfucking
the
think I'm
Glock,
sexy
got
or
the
not.
Glock
I don't give a
right now.
fuck. You feel what I'm saying? Like, sexuality is a spectrum. I see myself as androgynous. You feel what I'm saying? I'm able to be masculine and feminine and still know that I am a woman at the end of the day. So I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about me. You feel what I'm saying? It took me a while to get comfortable with myself as being like who I am. And now that I'm confident in myself, I don't give a fuck about anything. I know that I can do anything, and I know that I can lead my people to anything. You feel what I'm saying? So it kind of is what it is. I don't name myself Blu Shakurx for nothing. I am a descendant of Asada Shakur. Like, I really do believe that shit. A little bit of her spirit lives in
Spirit
me.
live in you.
Oh, definitely, definitely.
Say less. Where can they find you at, Blu Shakurx?
You can find me under the Claiborne Bridge, tent number 7. No,
7-1,
but for real
man.
though, no.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, but for real though, you can find me on streaming platforms as Blu Shakurx. Everywhere, Blu Shakurx, honestly. Also, I make beats, so if you guys need beats, holla at me, and then I'm very cool with Bob Young, the best producer in the entire city, so let me know.
When a bitch, I'm spinning on my ops and I catch 'em like a surfer. Yeah, cheesy niggas wanna be in